Good morning. Yes, indeed. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Edge Energy Shot. It is your guy, Philip Edge. And man, listen, this is the podcast that helps you move from self-doubt to self-assurance, become a better leader. And ultimately, we're going to help you create a greater net worth through greater self-worth. That's what we do here on the Edge Energy Shot every single Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Super excited that you would, spend a few moments with me, man. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And today we got some good stuff to help you get your day going so that you can get going, man. So listen. Let me ask you a question, just real quick. Have you ever just asked yourself and said, you know what, life, there has to be more to this thing called life. And I know this, like, we all have to find this thing on the inside of us that's bigger than a paycheck, literally, that you're going to show up for every single day, that's going to push you, that's going to motivate you, that's going to inspire you. Listen, whether you like life or not, whether you like what's going on or not, whether you like how you're getting paid or not, you got to find that thing that's pushing you to show up. Because when we are pushed to show up, and when we do that, this is where we can answer the question, why in the world am I here? Let me ask you a question. If you've ever asked yourself that question, why am I here? I think I got something for you on today. So let's go ahead. Let's check it out. And let's see what we got, man. Here it is, Edge Energy Shot. Let's go, y'all.
Everything that I have that's within me is all that I need with my God by my side. How every time they turn around, I'm still winning, regardless of feelings. I'm pursuing greatness. My destiny's greatness. I'm pursuing greatness. My destiny's greatness.
We are still pursuing greatness. Our destiny is greatness. And to get us going and get us in the right mental space, we got to speak out of our mouth, because when you start talking real good to yourself, good things start happening to you. We use a daily affirmation. Ours sounds like this. Y'all repeat it after me. I am in the perfect position at the opportune moment, fulfilling my perfect purpose, connecting with the right people, and expressing the right words. What God desires, I desire. What God envisions, I envision. And the highest blessings of heaven are being released in my life right now. I agree, and so shall it be. I agree, and so shall it be. I agree, and so shall it be. That is our daily affirmation. I'm telling you right now, when you begin speaking good to yourself, good things start happening to yourself. So if you need that daily affirmation, you want it, please just go ahead, hit me up in the comments, hit me up in the DM and say, Philip, hey, send me the daily affirmation so I can have it for myself, and I'll send that thing to you expeditiously, as my guy T.I. would say. Well, listen, I'm not going to keep you here long today, but I wanted to chop it up with you just for a few minutes. My wife and I, we watched the movie Air. And listen, by the way, if you have not seen the movie Air, you need to go see Air. And for somebody like me who, I'm a sneakerhead, right? So I enjoy shoes. And this movie Air is literally about how Nike acquired Air Jordan, Michael Jordan, to the fold, to the team. How did they get him, right? And it's a dope story, dope backstory. But in the actual movie, man, we're introduced to Phil Knight being one of the co-founders of Nike. And as we're introduced to Phil Knight, we kind of see the behind the scenes, how Phil kind of acts, how he lives his life, and feels a little different. But the one thing that Phil understood, he understood that you have to create something bigger than yourselves. Nike's vision and mission had to be bigger than just selling shoes, right? And for Phil, what he said was their vision was really about empowering people. Their vision was really about unleashing potential. Their vision was really about challenging the status quo. So with that in mind, Phil really sat down got out a sheet of paper, and he began writing and crafting this thing that he called the manifesto. And that manifesto became the force behind Nike's success. And when I saw that, I said, hmm, interesting. You know what? Here at Edge and Associates, we need a manifesto. We need something that's bigger than us. We need to write down something that we can say, you know what, this is what we're all about. And I believe that you need a manifesto also. You need something that's bigger than you. So I want to do this. I want to just share with you what we've done here at Edge and Associates, how we've remixed that manifesto from Phil. And I'll say this, I want you to take what I'm sharing with you and I want you to remix it also for your life. Because again, when you have the manifesto, when you have something that's bigger than you, it literally pushes you to become who you truly are. So what we've said is this. We said our first rule with Edge and Associates, we said our first rule is our business is people, right? So for us, everything we do is about people. That's why we go live every single Monday through Friday, right? 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do this because our business is making sure that you can do what you do. Our business is being able to pour into you as people. Like literally getting up, I was excited, even though there are a lot of people who are here and we are looking at the Memorial Day holiday today, and people are honestly, being able to sit down and celebrate and be able to look at the Memorial Day holiday. And there are a lot of people who are not getting up today. And I get it. I understand. But you have to find that thing that pushes you and is bigger than you. For us at Edge and Associates, we say it's about people, right? It's about helping people find their potential. It's about helping people find that thing that resides inside of them that's bigger than them, right? Because for us, people are the core of everything we do. If it wasn't for people, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. So what we do, we place a strong emphasis on creating meaningful connections. We place a strong emphasis on empathy, right? And being able to put ourselves in your shoes and vice versa, right? We place a strong emphasis on personal growth, right? And for us, it's all about how do we cultivate environments where people can thrive. So that's why we come. That's why we give you the Edge Energy Shot, because we got to get to a place where we can help you to thrive. Because if we can help you to thrive, then we're helping us to fulfill our cause and who we are. So again, rule number one for us is we are all about people, and we're in the people business, right? Rule number two for us, what we say is we're always on offense, right? All the time. We're never in defensive mode. We're never in reaction mode. We're always on offense. Listen, in life, we can't afford to be passive. We can't afford to sit back and wait for life to happen for us. We have to take it to life. So we have to be in offense. We know that if we're in the people business, we know that we have to begin pushing. We have to begin sharing, right? I can't wait. I got to go forward. I have something to give. And for me, I got to make sure that I go out and I give that every single day. We take charge of life. We're proactive. We seize the opportunities. What are you doing in life? Are you being proactive? Are you seizing your opportunity? See, by adopting this offensive mindset, what we say is we embrace the challenge of pushing ourselves beyond our comfort zone, and we're constantly seeking growth and improvement. That's what we're trying to do. But we can't break free if we're stuck in the mindset of limitations. We can't break free if we're always defensive, if we're always trying to fight. I ain't trying to fight, y'all. I'm trying to move forward and score points. I'm trying to move forward and free people. I'm trying to move forward and make people's lives better. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's our second rule. Number one, it's all about people. Number two, we got to be on the offense all the time. Number three, what we say is perfect results count, not a perfect process. Perfect results count, not a perfect process. Now listen. I know perfectionism, it can be paralyzing, and I'm not sitting here saying that any of us should be striving for perfectionism. What I am saying though is we should be going forward, trying our best to execute and execute every single day. You know, again, I told you I go live Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Whether it's, thousands of people who are coming online and checking me out, or whether it's one person who's coming online checking me out, it doesn't really matter to me, because for me to get this out, that's the bigger piece. I don't know who's watching this. And in fact, I'm just being honest with you. I don't look at the numbers. It doesn't matter to me what the numbers are. What matters to me is that I get it out, right? This isn't about being perfect. This is about executing every single day. And I'm sharing with you, right? Stop looking at being perfect and just start getting out there and executing every single day. Because when you execute every single day, listen, I'm telling you, people begin to take notice. People are like, oh, well, they just not going to stop, are they? No, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to be here every single day, whether you like it or whether you don't. It doesn't really matter to me, because I'm just being honest. This is way bigger than me or you. That's why I do what I do. And the thing that you do, it needs to be bigger than you, and it needs to be bigger than any individual. So you got to go out and do what you do, right? It's not about perfectionism. It's about execution. Number one, we're in the people business. Number two, we're on the offensive all the time. Number three, it's not about perfect results. It's about a perfect process through execution, right? And number four, this is much more about the battle than it is about the business, right? You got to be able to fight through. Life, my friends, is a consistent battle. It is. We got life that's happening right now, and some of y'all are probably facing life head on right now. Life is a battle, but we can't sit back and run away from the battle. We got to literally lean into the battle, knowing that we're always evolving, we're always shedding an older version of ourselves and stepping into the person that we are becoming. Listen, you are in the process of becoming, so you have to embrace that. You have to face your fears head on. You have to conquer the battle that stands in your way. And it's through these battles that we're able to forge our character and discover our true strength. Listen, you become who you are by facing the battles, not turning around and running from them. You become who you are by leaning into life, not allowing life to beat you up and just saying, you know what, I'm not even going to wake up and do anything. No, lean into life, because I'm telling you right now, there's so much more to this thing if you can just lean into it. And the last thing I'll say, number five, assume nothing. Assume absolutely nothing, and we have to stretch past possible. Assume nothing and stretch past possible. Never underestimate your capabilities. Never underestimate your potential, or don't even underestimate the potential of those around you, right? Don't settle for the status quo. Don't limit yourself to what seems comfortable or what seems safe. How long are you going to play in the safe zone? Step out of the safe zone and do something remarkable. Do something that scares you. Do something that's different, right? Instead of assuming that the place of comfort is the place that you're going to be at the rest of your life, why not try something different? Why not get out there and just go for it? Why not get out there and say, you know what, there's something greater, there's something bigger, and I am going to go for it. Push yourself beyond your perceived limits. You can do more than you think you can. Trust me, you can. Some of you didn't even think you would be here today, but you woke up. Listen, you can do more than you think that you can, so you got to push past those perceived limits. Listen, make yourself a promise that you're going to do today. Literally, today, you're going to go out and push past the limits. You're going to go out and push past normal. You're going to go out and say, you know what? I'm going to stretch myself today. That's what we have to do. So for us here at Edge and Associates, we took that 1977 manifesto from Phil Knight, and we made it our own, right? We said our business is people. We said we're on the offense all the time. We said perfect results count, right? Not a perfect process. We says this is much more about the battle than it is about the business. We said assume nothing and stretch past possible. A question for you today: What are you saying? What are the rules that you're going to write down? What are the things that you're going to go after with a reckless abandon? And my challenge to you, create your own manifesto and live on that thing. Because when you live on that thing, you will begin to see the results in life that you want to see. So for us, we told you, it starts with speaking a thing. So when you start speaking real good to yourself, you're going to start seeing real good happen to yourself. So let me give it to you one more time. What do we need to do? We got to open up our mouth and say this: I'm in the perfect position at the opportune moment, fulfilling my perfect purpose, connecting with the right people, and expressing the right words. What God desires, I desire. What God envisions, I envision. And the highest blessings of heaven are being released in my life right now. I agree, and so shall it be. I agree, and so shall it be. You know what? I need you to agree and watch it manifest in your life. That's all I got for you today, man. Enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Edge Energy Shot. We out. Peace.
They don't know everything that I have that's within me is all that I need with my God by my side. How every time they turn around, I'm still winning, regardless of feelings. I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness. I'm pursuing greatness, greatness, greatness. My destiny's greatness, greatness, greatness.